Okay, we're going to get started on Cad51. This is the new one. Decoupling base. Number 5 in the thing. So we'll go ahead and go browse our templates, get to where our template is. McLean's template. Alright, and that's going to come up with all our settings and everything like that. So we want to get on the object layer. So let's change the object lines. Now, we're going to do top, front, and right side of this one, just like we've been doing. Plus our dimensions. And lay it out on our border. And as you know, we've already got our border good to go. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the top view first because it'll just be easiest. And as you can see, we've already got our thicknesses on, so we're good to go there. So we've got radius 1. And I'll just copy that. And the distance is, of course, going to be 3. Now, inside of that, we got a diameter of 1 or radius of 30. You can draw it either way. 0.5. And we can just copy that as well. Touch the side, it'll give you that, then you can click on it. Alright, we'll connect them at the top. So, quadrant. Now I can just grab that and copy it down. Alright, now the split in the front is going to be 1.5. So I'm just going to draw a line, midpoint to midpoint. And half of 1.5 is 0.75, so we'll go offset 0.75. We'll just go one in each direction. One that way, and one that way. Now we can trim. We'll take this one out, grab these two, and just trim between them. And there's that. Now, we got to trim this and this, so we'll just trim and just draw a line through there, pick that, and that. All right. Now, the thing in the middle's got a radius of 0.75, so it's basically we can just draw a line. Remember, follow your green. If you don't get a green line, check and make sure that this button is on, okay? Show snapping reference lines. Make sure it says on, and you'll always get your little green line to follow. And there's that. All right, now use my construction line because, you know, I want to have my spacing. And I'm going to go ahead and draw one across here. Line up with that. And there we go. Now, I'm going to do a 2-point circle. Okay? First thing you want to do, get back on object lines. 2-point circle. Right in the middle of that. Now, if the radius is 0.75, that means the diameter is 1.5, and we want diameter here. So we're going to type 1.5, and that gives us the main circle. Now, I'm going to come down. .5. 0.5. And this is going to go all the way across. Now, I'm just going to take these two and mirror them. And this line is going to come all the way down, so I'll just go up here where it says trim, pick the arrow, go to extend that one, extend that one. I'm going to go ahead and blast these two out and trim. Right there. Okay, one more thing to do. I just need a diameter of 0.75. Midpoint of this, there we go, 0.75. front view. See how easy this is? Now, while we're here, let's go ahead and put our hidden lines in. Now we'll grab that one and copy it to there. Now, repeat copy. I'm going to grab this. Take that and then trim. And we'll take both of these and then trim. See how that works? So now I've got my hidden lines in the right places. Go ahead and do a center line. And I'll just come straight across. Rotate, take the center of the circle, right mouse button, easy for me to say this early in the morning, copy. And there you go. All right, so there's two views. Let's go ahead and get the side view while we're at it. That's my starting point. All right, so we know that's going to be radius of 1 is the diameter of 2. And this is going to be 0.5 deep. Line up, line up. And this will go all the way across. So we'll extend there. Now, this is 0.5 and this is 0.5, right? So I'm going to offset 0.5. Midline. I'm just going to grab that and change its layer to hidden lines. All right, so that's got my whole thing, okay? I'm gonna bring it a little closer, so I'll just move the whole kit and caboodle down here. To the origin. Well, I say I will. Come on. There we go. Well, here we just get it close. All right. I'm gonna turn my view cube back on. Just hit top. That centers it up. Now let's go to our layout, make sure we're all good. All right, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Double click inside. Do the same thing, right? Now double click into gray. And then pick that viewport. Right click, go to properties down at the bottom. And you're looking for this, okay? Display is not locked. Standard scale says custom. You want that to be 1:1. All right. See how it fills it in? Go ahead and lock your display once you've got it centered. Now that'll stay put. Now let's go back over here. Close this. And we'll do our dimensions. All right, so we'll do a linear first. Go ahead and get all the linears out of the way. So there's our linear for the top. Now all we need is radius. Okay, see how I put that in there? I don't want that at this time. So what I'll do is I'll come up here to annotation, pick the arrow, and into mechanical, pick this button here. It'll say dimension style. Modify. And we're going to put this on none for center marks. And there we go. All right, now, still on radius. And another linear. Let's see if I can get this in the middle. There we go. Now the rule is, if it's an arc, you get to radius. And if it's a full circle, you get to diameter. All right, then I'm gonna grab this one. There we go. Now, I'm gonna escape that, say I don't have it selected. I'm gonna go back to this and it'll center my drawing for me. Now let's check our layout. Okay, see I got a little issue there. Go back to properties. Whoops, not the thing I was looking for. Must hit find. There we go. All right, I'm gonna unlock my display. Double click inside of it. Move it over just a little. Don't zoom in or out so that everything's inside the border. I'll double click back out. Pick my viewport and lock it back. All right, and we're done. All right, so we're going to save. This is Cad51. So save. Cad51. And then print. And remember, this is all set up as a layout. Make sure it's monochrome. That's picked. 1:1. We'll do a quick preview. Awesome. And we'll hit print again. And that'll be Cad51 layout 1. And we need to save it in the right place. Make sure you save it under documents. Okay. And then you'll turn the PDF is what you'll turn in to me in Google Classroom. All right. See you for the next one.